part mainly in this tournament. We're going to switch over to the team captain of Raw, who is Raw Drop. Been a very active member of DG and knows this game very well. Let's see if he can lead his team to victory in this game one, which is being played on Scrapyard. This is a team deathmatch tournament, so first to 50 kills is going to win. And as this tournament rolls around, keeps trucking along here, we're going to probably be seeing more and more slow play out of either teams trying, as the time winds down in each map here. Very tense feeling between both teams. I don't know if they've heard about each other or know of each other's skills, but they're both kind of sitting back right now, trying to feel each other out. Something interesting to note, as I fly around the map here, I'm noticing that each and every player has the Ninja Pro perk, which is almost a necessity when you get up to this level, because most everyone now is running with some sort of headset, whether it be Turtle Beaches or Astros or Tritrons. Those footsteps can easily give you away. You kind of almost need Ninja Pro to cover up those footsteps so they can't hear you coming around the corner. Yeah, and as this starts going along here, we're probably going to see a lot more slower game type. Is that correct? I mean, a lot of teams are going to sit back and wait for other teams to make mistakes. Early on, the score that we have is 7-3 in favor of the Raw War Clan here. Looking very impressive early on here. Definitely, I think the farther up we go, the slower the game types might be. Mainly due to the fact that they know that this is Qualifier 4, this is their last chance to get into that Frag Cup, and they're going to be a little more nervous, a little more cautious, running out and kind of running their same strategies. You'll see more aggressive teams kind of be a little more conservative, kind of sitting back and, as you said, just waiting for those mistakes to happen so they can pick up on them and get a few kills. Now, as you're flying around, does Raw War pretty much have every alleyway covered, so Die Hard can't make that initial push into Raw's base? They're set up pretty well for how closely they're being pushed up into their base. Yeah, there's just really no room for Die Hard to really get in there in advance like they normally have. Sitting at a 10-7 score in favor of Raw right now. And we've been hearing nothing but good comments as far as one of the Raw members. His name is Saint. Let's see if we can get him on the board to see what he's up to. But the Saint person on Raw's team is a very accurate shooter. We noticed in a couple of 1v1 tournaments and stuff like that, 2v2 tournaments that we run over at DG Semi-Pro. He's kind of one of the players to watch out for, as right now he's on as the leading killer for the Raw Clan. Die Hard's starting to make a little bit of a push, and it's kind of working against them right now. Getting Raw. Raw is definitely having some good call-outs, getting information out to their teammates to where Die Hard's trying to push in at, and then they're just kind of closing in as a team on them and picking up those kills.
Flash out.
Obviously, the gameplay has stepped up here. You know, both teams are very, very accurate shooters. Seems like the weapon of choice is still the FAMAS because picking off that longer range 3-burst kill could be, you know, the map turning or the game turning kill. So each member with pinpoint accuracy is using a kind of a longer range weapon to pick up those longer range kills. And Method's doing an excellent job. He worked into Raw's base and picked up a triple kill and then gets finally taken out by Saint because the Raw clan doing some nice communications, but great job by Methods picking up 3 kills before actually dying. Envion's picking up a dual Glock kill. Seems to be his favorite choice of weapon for the secondary of his. Envion's is obviously one of the key players to watch on Team Die Hard as we go along here.
Target neutralized. Reloading! Tossing stun grenade.
So the 2 team leaders of each respective team were going at it 1v1 style across map, and Envion's actually ended up taking out Raw dropped, like I said, across map. You know, like I said, very pinpoint accuracy on his part. Does an excellent job, and then Raw dropped, knew he was going to stay there, and ended up throwing a nade across map and picked up the kill. Interesting to see. Very nice by Raw. As Die Hard picked up the lead, Raw immediately responded instead of pushing, switched up their strategy. Kind of shook up Die Hard, but they responded well. Die Hard still remaining on top, 28-23 right now. Envion's just can't say enough about this guy, going 13-5 right now. This thing's going big all day. Yeah, Envion's is definitely one of the all-stars of this tournament, man. He's been tearing things up. He was tearing things up yesterday, and I'm very, very impressed by his gameplay. If I had to choose an early candidate for the MVP of this tournament, it would be Envion's, that's for sure. One's going to run out of time, but Die Hard taking the win as they have a 11 kill lead right now. 44 to 33.